I sometimes ask myself why I don't just go and live with my mother, or with my sister, or any of the places I could be living. And the answer is because I live by myself. Anything I would add to my existence is a material thing. And not that it isn't good, important to have material things, but ultimately, the connections you feel to people, or at least in my case, the connections I feel to people, are more important. I just don't have any connection to those things. They don't matter to me. I feel like a stranger. And I'd really just rather be alone. If I don't, I want to own the place I'm living in, or at least be on the lease, rather than, well, I don't know. Like I said, I'm at home now. There's no reason to go home. Go home. No, I'm at home now. And I think if I could even imagine a place I wanted to be more, I would go there. Now, I hope that in the future I'll be invited more to the kinds of places I want to go. Like if I spend all these hours a day drawing, I would like to be invited to the art colony, you know, and just be around people who do that. I may not be part of the society. There's nothing really I can imagine dedicating my life to, but, if I, well, ultimately, like I said, it's not that I want to be loved or appreciated or blah, blah, blah. I'd like to feel those things for others, and, well, like I said, I guess that's what I work on, and that's what I consider, and, well, like I said, it's about what I'm feeling, not what someone else does. And, as far as, like having something more, something better, of course I would want to, but ultimately, I can't cut myself down like this forever. At some point, I just want to become grateful, even more grateful. Because right now, like I said, I really am in paradise. Now, some people try to, well, I don't even know about some people. A lot of the time, I criticize myself. But that's just left over from the past. That's not real. It doesn't matter anymore. And if I could let go of my experience in the past where things didn't go the way they should, and then, let go of my expectations of the future and quit comparing myself to other people. And again, like I said, just, anyway, then I could just live in the now and be myself. And when I can do that, that's when I'm the best off. Now, there's one kind of moment that I like, and that's when I'm over encumbered carrying water for somebody else. I realize I'm thirsty, and then I say, wait a minute, I'm just going to have a drink. And instead of carrying water for others, I drink it. And that really is the best. And, well, like I said, I'm actually really a very fortunate person. And I'm happy with where I am. And, well, someday maybe I'll go someplace else. But that doesn't come by bullying and accusations, you know. That comes by encouragement and, you know, by effort. You know, I guess you could say, the day before yesterday I got on that rail climbing machine, and it really was like, I felt so weak. But instead of shying away, when I went on it again yesterday, I said, hey, I'm going to spend double the amount of time because of how weak it made me feel. And, well, like I said, I think I'm doing better. Now, as for my mother and sisters and blah, 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 the family I was born in is not a part of my future anymore. I'm not looking back for a place to be or a place to belong. I'm looking forward. And, well, I guess that I'm kind of lonely now, but, you know, maybe I'll find people who I really like being friends with. You know, maybe I'll find a lover that I really like. Who knows? All I know is that the past is over. And as long as I'm living in it, I am robbing myself of the present. The future hasn't happened. And I can only plan for it just so much. And I can only wait for it just so much. And if I'm waiting for the future, then I'm robbing the present. If I'm planning for the future, I guess I'm, you know, like doing the right thing in the present, but mostly I just have to, like I was saying, be myself and live in this moment. And when I do, I'm better off.